What's going on, everybody?
Hey there.
We're always laughing because there's a huge delay whenever we hit play.
And we're like paused for a second and then it jumps into.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It is Pablo,
I'm Laura.
and we're the Sierra State Liquidators. It has been a really long time since our last video. Super busy time of the year for us, besides fourth quarter for everybody in the reselling world. So we know that you guys are really busy as well. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. But not only do we do eBay, Laura also is a longtime photographer now. She is a veteran in the field of photography. And lots of clients, from all the recent holidays, even October. So
Yeah, pretty much like September through now is just slammed. People initially kind of start trickling in with wanting photos, and then like once October, November hits, it's just, constant. Every weekend wanting something. So
a lot of daddy daycares on Sundays whenever.
it's great though. I love doing it.
Today we actually went out and went to an estate sale company that we really like. They're nice people. They work with you on prices. They'll take offers. Even on the first day, they'll take offers. But just really like them. And on the last day of their sale, they have a fill the box for $15. So what we do is we just cram a box. Matter of fact, it was this box.
And he told us, he's like, just find a box in the house and pack it full.
That one.
So it's like a paper box. It's
Nothing.
It's old.
It's nothing huge about it. So what we did, what we tend to do with those is just we fill up a lot of smalls that will, add up to a good profit at the end of it, because it's just $15. So you go through all the rooms, do the best you can, and then we were like in this mad dash because some guy came in and just bought out the rest of the stuff that they had, which was a lot of smalls, some hutch, some other things too that they got a fantastic deal. If we are correct, they bought the remainder of the stuff for like $300, and some of the furniture that they got with it, they're going to double their money just in that alone.
For sure.
If we had the facility to take on such a venture, $300 for all the stuff that was left there, trust me, they got a deal.
Yeah.
They got a hell of a deal.
For sure.
But we did that, and we have a lot of really good stuff. I think we totaled out 28 things.
Yes, including the things we're keeping.
Oh yeah, we did grab some stuff.
Sometimes we find things we want for ourselves.
Yeah. So with that being said, even the stuff that we kept, the $15 per item come out
like 54 cents a piece.
So there you go. Some of the things are worth way more than 54 cents, and some, decent little profit on it.
Yeah.
Again, we're going to just dive right in. Again, sorry for the delay, you guys. Busy. And as far as the series that we started, we hope to be able to get back on track and finish that up. What we might do is just squish the next, because there's only like 2 parts left. We're just going to do a 3-part series. We might just smush the 2 together and be done with one more video, because that really sucked. We wanted to be able to do it, but we
got really excited and eager about doing the series and did it, and then that first video, and then things just got really wild and crazy over here. Yeah. So we'll start off with this guy. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So like Pablo said, the whole house was full. We just went through and found things. Some of the stuff we looked up and some of the stuff we didn't. This is a shower head, like a replacement shower head with different settings. It's new. It's never been used.
Obviously, you can see what they wrote on there.
They wrote this on there with a Sharpie, so hopefully we can get that off. But we're thinking we'll get about $10 for this guy.
If we can get that off. If not, we're going to be asking $5.
Yep.
So either way, you can't really go wrong.
Sometimes you can't.
Just gonna put it right back in the
Help
box.
These, I remember playing with these at my grandmother's house whenever I was little. They're engineer rulers. I really don't know why she had them. She was not an engineer, but whatever. They're engineer rulers or triangle rulers. We are thinking about $12 a piece for these guys. What else we got? Oh, this is something that you really liked. This is an automatic water timer. Pablo can tell you a little bit more about this, but we think we'll get about $12 for it. And you can tell him about what that is, because I really don't know.
Oh, basically just hook it up to your spigot outside, your faucet outside, and you put it towards how much water you're looking to get out of it. And once that amount of water passes through it, it shuts it off. So great if you have your own sprinkler system outside, or have one of those little mobile ones that you just move around. Once you have gone through the certain amount that you want to put out there, it shuts it off.
Something else we kind of find and sell pretty often are the
Front license plate brackets.
Yeah. So in the back of them, a lot of times we'll either have like a part number, or they'll actually say, like this one, you're probably not gonna be able to see it, but it says Ford over here in the corner. And I don't
this
know if
one
says or not, but sometimes you can just Google, like look up the number that's printed on them, and it'll
and
come up
this
with what it
one,
is.
I know because I'm actually in the car industry. If you guys don't already know, my 9 to 5 is that I work at a car dealership. I'm a sales rep. So I know from the back here that this insignia right here, this little tag, it says FOMOCO. And if you're not already knowledgeable with, the automotive world, that's Ford Motor Company. So as soon as I saw that, I knew it was Ford as well.
So we're thinking probably about $10 a piece on each of those. And then we have a little combo deal here. It is a HP remote and receiver.
New.
Never been used.
No.
Still has a little covering on the sticky pad. The remote's still in its original bag with the original cling on it. We're thinking about like $17, $16.99 for this little combo.
And that's including shipping.
Yes.
That's not going to be $16.99 and then shipping. And it's lightweight, so it's not really that big a
I
deal.
think it'll go first class.
Yeah, not a problem.
Sorry, I had to disappear for a minute. One thing was out of my reach. Hi. This is an Aladdin thermos. So the little top comes off. You can pour your goods in there if you wish. $20. It's in really good condition. They had $2 on it, but we got it for like 55 cents.
Yeah. So that was good.
We'll skip over the mouse because it's covered up by all this other stuff. Cassette tapes. They do pretty well. They used to do a little bit better than they do now, but they still move pretty good. We're thinking $12 for this whole lot.
That's including the shipping as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this guy.
Okay. Yeah, we've done these before. What they are is just little editors, kind of a little reel-to-reel reviewing editor kind of thing. We've done one of these before. It had the box. We got quite a bit for it.
The bulb in this one works.
The bulb in this one works. The bulb in the one that we had didn't, but it had some more stuff to it.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly how much we got for it, so we're just gonna ignore the fact that I even said we had another one.
$20 for this guy.
Where's it at?
Right here.
I lost my spot. Okay, $20. And again, 54 cents to $20.
Yeah.
All this stuff individually we've got just pennies on the dollar.
Some things that we've found in the past, especially when we first started, were little things that we would get at the Goodwill that were super cheap. Was George Foreman drip trays and the little cleaning spatula. Like These little guys, I don't know if you've ever had a George Foreman before, but it has little like grooves in it, and this is the spatula that comes with it that you can easily scrape out those grooves. We've sold combos of these with the spatula and then the little tray. And it's amazing how those things fly. And we would get them for like 50 cents at Goodwill, and they would sell for like $10 a piece. So we're thinking like $2 a piece for these. But again, we have 50 cents in them. And we have great feedback for one of these. Just let Pablo read it to you.
The recent feedback, I have to tell you guys about this one real fast. George Foreman drip tray. So initially when I first saw that we had, feedback on something, I just went ahead and looked at it, and it says, "I love it. Oh, do I love it."
With a little smiley face.
And when I went to click on it to see what it was that they just loved so much, it was George.
It is a George Foreman drip tray. that
Love it.
they
Oh, do I love
loved
it.
I was expecting it to be like shoes or a jacket or something else, but no. A
Hey.
drip tray. Hey, I love that you love it. Buy more.
So this radar detector, we've sold radar detectors in the past. They do very well. This one, again, we just flung stuff in the box. I've yet to plug it in. I wasn't thinking about it on the way home, so we just plugged it in then.
Yeah.
So plugging it in, if it works, $20. Yeah, it's not a bad one.
Not at all.
Whistler is the brand,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Pablo also found a cordless remote. Mouse. I have no brain anymore. A cordless mouse. And we were thinking about $10 on that.
I think it's used. I can't tell if it's used or not. Maybe not be. It may not be used. I don't see any.
If it is
Doesn't look
used,
like
it's
there's
in
any
good
wear.
shape. So
Yeah, if it is, it's gonna be like one of those super nice condition type used.
we also found this. If you have dogs, you probably maybe have used one. It's an anchor. You put it like in the backyard and hook the dog's leash to it, so they stay put. We're thinking like maybe $5.
Our
Right.
bulldog, she's 10 years old. You've probably seen her in recent videos and on past videos. If you're new to our channel, we do have an English bulldog. She's 10 years old,
Old lady.
but
for
she's
a bulldog.
45 pounds of straight muscle. She'd probably yank that out.
Probably.
That old girl.
She doesn't move very fast unless she sees something
When she does,
else move, and then she's
pure
going.
power.
For a short burst, though, she doesn't have much energy. Bless her old little heart.
Multimeters. If you are starting out, multimeters are good to always pick up. They do pretty well. This one is not anything to like really write home about, but again, 54 cents per item and $10.
Yep.
I think we'll get out of this guy. And the reason I'm not showing you the probes is because we're probably not going to include those.
Oh, that one's like
Son of a.
gone.
This one's obviously. Where the hell's the camera? This one's broken. And I mean, it still has the negative. Where's the camera? I'm still getting
You're
used
backwards.
to this. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Still getting
Don't
used to the
stab me with
webcam.
it.
So probably not going to include those into the listing.
I'm sure you can like find those, right?
Yeah.
That is separate.
Those are replaceable.
Something else we found was this super cool radio.
I like the funky colors.
The
it
color
has
is
in
really
it.
cool. Like obviously you can see this is like a burgundy color, but these are like blue and green. I don't know how well you can see that, but each of these, the AM and the FM, and it works. We just had it playing just a minute ago while we were chatting
Now,
before.
something we've done in the past is we've sold stuff that has been personalized, and that does somewhat hurt the value. This one has where they etched in their name. It just says Jim G. Well, Jim G probably only cost us about $5.
Yeah.
I think we'll still get
20.
20 out of it. It's still plugged in. It's still plugged in because we tested it. It does work. Antenna's not up. It works. Trust me. We were jamming out. But not a problem because we've sold other things that were personalized before.
Yep.
And it doesn't really hurt it that much. But $20.
Maybe there's a Jim G that needs a burgundy radio out there, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, it already has my name on it."
Some really serious, like, just cool, funky colors on
Yeah.
it. Another thing, we got lucky. We did get lucky. Make sure you check where the batteries are, because if these things are stored with the batteries still in them, it can cause some serious issues if they're, the battery's busted open and whatnot.
Yeah, some corrosion could happen in there.
In the happiness of throwing stuff in the box for $15, I didn't check that, but it's clean, so that's awesome. We got lucky. And remember, vintage electronics, even modern day electronics, make sure you check those before you buy them, because if it's got the battery acid spill all up in it, that's usually problematic, especially if the acid's gone into the device of the vintage device that you bought.
Yeah, sometimes you can
Could
clean
be
them
some
out if
serious
it's not too
boo-boos.
bad.
So this final piece, this little
Jim.
gem, the reason why we do this crazy kind of stuff,
If you get that off.
it baffles me sometimes. We're gonna still do a little more research on it. There weren't any sold listings, which is fine. That never discourages me. I don't care, especially when it's this low. The eBay Canada has a listing of 2. They have like 2 left. So the U.S. sold market, I didn't see any on those. That's fine, whatever. I'm gonna stop ripping that off just so I can show you what it is. But it is a AWS, there it is, claw adapter. The probes are good. It measures the amps. 600A is the max. And I kid you not, we found them on there. There's one eBay seller who's got 2 left, and he's selling them for the US amount of $249, along with $24 of shipping. And his is not in as nice condition as ours is. On the back, his is like got a gouge in it. Ours is in absolutely just really nice condition.
Yeah.
So whether I believe that or not, I don't know. But
Yeah.
using that as our only gauge of measuring value, we're just gonna go with that
We're happy with that
for
price.
now. For now, and you
Yeah,
know,
we usually don't gauge our prices off of active listings.
We
because
don't.
obviously anybody can ask whatever they want
exactly.
on eBay.
So what we can even do is undercut that person, because it seems like they may be the only ones left with this particular device. So we can undercut them, maybe as $249 with free shipping, or $200 with free shipping. It doesn't matter, because the ball is in our court in such a good way because we have 54 cents in it. So I'd be tickled to death if somebody bought it for $249.
And it has its original little
Little manual.
manual with it too.
It has this is the box
A
that
piece of the
originally
box.
came in. I mean, some of it left, and
And some
a
bubble
piece
wrap.
of bubble wrap.
I love when we get free packing supplies.
So that was fun. Whether or not that, I mean, that's to be continued. Once that's sold, we'll give an update in a future video of what that actually sold for. I'm rooting for $249. Hell yeah.
I'm on that team too.
You know what I mean? You guys, it's been absolutely fun. But again, we must go for now. Catching up with you guys and saying hello to new people that are watching us for the first time. Subscribe now,
Yeah.
because there will be some more videos to come. This will not be our norm where it's like one every 3 months.
Yeah.
It's-
It's just this time of year just got really, really crazy. Really crazy.
Yeah, it did. And I just noticed how wild my hair is right now. I was playing with our son before he went to bed, and now I'm on camera with some awesome dad hair. We'll call it dad hair. So you guys, thank you so much again for stopping and watching and seeing what we picked up today. Lots of fun. Find a company that you can really become close with. These people are just so nice. The ones that we tend to deal with on a regular basis. They love our son. They're always saying they're going to trade us for a bunch of their stuff for our son, and we're like, you don't know what that entails.
You don't know what kind of tornado you're getting yourself into.
You think you know, but you don't know. But it's so much fun with them, and they do have really good prices, and we just keep going back to them because of their customer service. Find someone you like. Find someone that will deal with you. That doesn't matter. I mean, they don't care that we're resellers. They know it's not a secret.
Right.
And they're super, super nice people. So can't say enough about them. The next video, hopefully it's next week with something else to tell you, with another haul video or something, or maybe
we'll do the series then.
Do the series and combine them
Finish it
too.
up.
Yeah. No promises. No promises as to how that's going to go down. Some of the stuff that we're going to keep, I just reopened this video one more time. Some shears for cutting some bushes because
I may have
Hercules over
broken the
here
other one.
broke our last ones.
I did. I broke the handle off. How does that happen?
You tell me you're the one who did it. Those that don't
aggressive.
know, I really like Coleman lanterns and Coleman stuff in particular. She found a Coleman like water jug that I think my dad has one just like it or similar.
Yeah.
But anyways, that one's for me. I like Coleman stuff. It's cool.
Javier actually, we will say, actually picked his own little, his first item today. Pablo was keeping it, but it was this little screwdriver, and he found it and was obsessed with it. And so we're like, whatever, put it in the box.
It's SK Tools, which is a vintage tool set, socket set. This is a socket screwdriver kind of thing. And that little device by itself goes for $10-12. And little man picked it up. He's already got the little radar for money. And he's only 2 years old, almost 2 years old.
Yep. You got some files.
Metal
too.
files. One of them is a Nicholas Black Diamond Bastard.
Yep. Printed right on the back of it.
I can't make that stuff up. That's
I didn't
exactly
believe
what it
him.
said
I
on
made him
there.
give it to me to look at it.
Another one is Lennox, made in the U.S. They're both made in the U.S. That Lennox 12-inch is by itself worth $22. I saw the eBay sold listing myself. But again, I'm going to keep that one too. A ruler and
A little
a
socket plug extension.
extra plug. It's got the one plug you plug into your wall, and you got 3 extra sockets. I don't know how to explain that.
That's true.
It gives you extra sockets. So that's it. So there you go. And this video is at a wrap. My friends, our friends, you're our friends now.
Aww.
Whether you like it or not, you're our friends. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Next week, we're hopefully going to pop out a new video for you. And we will see you then.
Bye.
Bye. Try that again.